In a quiet suburb where nothing ever happens, something finally did. A locked room, a missing woman, and a tenant who never spoke. Welcome to the mystery of the silent tenant. In the spring of 2021, Martha Greaves, a 54-year-old widow, rented out the basement of her suburban home in Larchwood Hills. Her new tenant, he rarely spoke, rarely left, and never invited anyone over. For Martha, he was the perfect tenant, but neighbors began to whisper. Strange sounds at night, a flickering basement light. Once, someone saw Thomas digging in the backyard under moonlight. Martha dismissed it. People are too nosy, she told herself, until her niece, Lily, went missing. Lily, a 19-year-old college student, often visited Martha, sometimes staying the night. But after one weekend in August, she vanished. No calls, no messages. Her phone was found in a dumpster 5 blocks away. Police launched an investigation. Martha mentioned Thomas, but there was no reason to suspect him until they searched the house. In the basement, they found a locked door Martha didn't know existed. It led to a second room soundproofed, windowless, and empty. That's when Thomas disappeared. Thomas had no real records. The ID he used was fake. Security footage showed him boarding a bus hours before police came back with a warrant. Inside the hidden room, investigators found disturbing clues. Ropes, photos of young women, one of them Lily, and journal entries written in code. It would take weeks to decipher them. Martha, in shock, had no idea the man living beneath her house had a dark past. A background check revealed he was connected to 2 other missing women in different states. When the journals were finally decoded, one entry stood out. She knows too much. She be the last. It was dated the night Lily vanished. A hidden drive recovered from the room contained videos. The footage confirmed the worst. Thomas was a serial abductor. Lily had been held captive for 2 days before the screen went black. Authorities launched a nationwide manhunt. 6 months later, a break came. Thomas was spotted in New Mexico. A tense standoff followed, ending in his arrest. He never spoke a word. Thomas Reed, real name Gregory Tolan, was charged with multiple counts of kidnapping and murder. Lily's body was eventually found buried in a wooded area nearby, along with 2 other victims. The case rocked the town of Larchwood Hills. Martha never recovered from the shock. He lived in my home, she told reporters. He had dinner in my kitchen. Today, the house remains empty. Locals call it the tenant house, a chilling reminder that sometimes evil lives closer than we think. You never truly know who someone is until it's too late. What would you do if your perfect tenant turned out to be your worst nightmare?